Hey guys, Eric here from Local Media Marketing. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Local Media Marketing and just wanted to give you an update on a recent release of some statistics that just came out regarding Canadians' usage of the internet. Part of what I do is keep up to date on what technologies are being used, where we need to do our search engine optimization work, where we need to push our social media work to get the most effect for promoting your business. So I just wanted to take a moment to give you a quick update on where the technology is, where the industry is. So I'll go ahead and do that. This report just came out. I'll send you a link to this as well. It's a nice infographic, so we'll just kind of go through this infographic. It's interesting to note that Canada is, I think, the #1 country per capita in terms of video consumption. It says each person in Canada watches 1 hour per day of online video. So that's the national average. Of course, not everybody does that. So you can imagine there's some people skewing that number really high. It's very quickly, online video is just going to overtake television. And you know, the more online technology that takes place, that is being consumed, that's going to be better for your business, because the internet is a much better medium for promoting your business. It says here the average person spends 17.2 hours online per week on an average, which is a huge number. Those are the numbers that we saw with television as it was just coming out in the, as it was becoming really popular in the 60s and 70s. Anyway, these statistics are pretty shocking. 44% of online users watch videos more than they did last year. 93% go online for product information, so that's people searching for your product and service. So they're not going to the yellow pages anymore. They're not relying on television commercials. They're going to Google it, or they're going to recommendations from their friends. What I've seen a lot of people do is they'll just post on Facebook or Twitter, hey, I'm looking for a good accountant who can recommend one for me. And people will get a lot of recommendations that way. So the more we can embrace social media, the better, which plays well to the strategy that Local Media Marketing has. We're kind of leading with social media, whereas a lot of the other internet marketing places are still relying almost entirely on web promotion, like web advertising, which of course has its place. It's an important part of the mix as well. And then you'll see that some of them have social media kind of in a very expensive advanced package, whereas we are leading with social media. Even in our basic package, we provide social media exposure for people. Mobile is huge and growing at a crazy rate. So 97% of people use their mobile home at phone. 79% of people never leave home without it. That's 70% of Canadians using mobile devices. And most of those are smartphones. So, people are going out, and when they need to find a restaurant, when they need to find a product or service, they're going to be using their smartphone more and more and more. And so it's important to make sure that we have a web presence that supports a smartphone technology. So, for example, if we take a quick look at our In Oshawa page, and let's just go to countertops. Here we are. So when we go to countertops, this is what it looks like when people are looking at it on a browser. However, when people are looking at it on a mobile device, notice how the site kind of morphs itself and changes. Right, this menu that used to be here now kind of shrinks down into a mobile-sized menu up here. Right, and so the whole site is designed so that it looks beautiful on mobile. All of our sites are designed that way, and unfortunately in the industry, the conversion to make pages mobile enabled is happening slowly. And so we are leading the way with making sure that you have a mobile presence as that trend towards increasing mobile usage just gets bigger and bigger. So people are using their phones in businesses and at home, basically everywhere. This is a huge statistic. 4.8 billion Canadian Google searches performed every month. Insane. right? 57% of people are doing a Google a mobile search after seeing an ad, whereas if it was on TV, only 79% people doing. Magazine, only 39%. Billboard, 32%. So seeing an ad on mobile, way more powerful. Social media, Canadians are leading the way with Google+. We're still not seeing that matching what Facebook is offering or what Twitter is offering, but Google+ has an increasing percentage as Google is integrating it a lot with its search engine. It just makes sense that we're playing there. Now you'll notice that when we are doing our social media play and promoting your business, we do that on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. So you're getting all three of those platforms in your promotion efforts. So again, social media is huge. 64% of Canadians have a social network profile. Of course, not all of them are active on it, but that becomes increasingly important, especially with the younger generation who drive quite a bit of the sales. Now, YouTube, we haven't done a ton with YouTube yet, but we have done 3 or 4 or 5 videos for some of our clients. YouTube turns out is the second largest search engine in Canada behind Google. Now, Google owns YouTube, but when you do a search, you can search on Google, but people are also doing searches on YouTube for everything and anything. How-to videos, even product-related videos, reviews. People are searching there. So again, it's important to make sure that you have a video presence, and we would certainly be able to help out with that. We'd be happy to come over, film a short video. We find it works best if it's a kind of almost an on-the-fly video, like a live footage type thing. So what I would typically do is I use my iPhone, which has an HD camera built into it. In fact, that's what I'm recording right now. The video that you're seeing of me right now is done on my iPhone. It's actually the low-res part of my camera. But when I record for a customer, I switch it over to the high-res side. And as long as I don't shake around too much, which I do sometimes on purpose to make it look like, it's just an on-the-spur-of-the-moment video. These videos are high quality, and they reach a huge number of people. So we're going to be increasingly doing that. If you want to arrange a time for us to do a video, just email me at contact@localmediamarketing.com, and we can arrange a time to come over and do a video for you. Now, some of you have already done this, and that you're finding that it's working great. If you haven't done it already, again, arrange a time with us, and we'll get that done. Anyway, I didn't want to take up too much more time. Just thought that this would be an interesting overview of what's going on in the industry. Canada is a hugely connected online country. Compared to the US, we are more online, more connected, higher usage of social media and video. So we're a very progressive country, and it's only going to get more and more as these technologies become more and more ubiquitous or present everywhere at all times. So this is Eric signing off, and we'll catch you on the internet.